what is state. Okay, in the React component video, okay, we have broadly classified the component into a functional and class component. Okay, it is also seen that functional components are faster and much easier than class component. Okay, the primary difference between the two is the availability of state. Okay, why functional component is faster than the class component it is class component. Okay, functional component are faster than the class component because there is an availability of state in the class component. Okay, so that the functional component are faster. Okay, then what is state? Okay, what is state? State is an instance of React component class and can be defined as an object of a set of observable properties that control the behavior of component. Okay, it is the definition of state. Okay, state is an instance of React component class. Okay, state is an instance of React class component class and can be defined as, okay, can be defined as the object of a set of observable properties that can control the behavior of component. Okay, if a set of objects, okay, that can control the behavior of component, then they are known as state. Okay, state state are the built-in objects in React. Okay, the state object is where you store property value that belongs to the component. Okay, we can, in other words, okay, the state of a component is an object, okay, that holds some information that may change over the lifetime of the component. Okay, state of a component is defined as the object that holds some information that may change over the lifetime of a component. This means that we use state object to store your properties values that belongs to an object. Okay, to the object. Okay, when the state object changes, the components re-render. Okay, components are re-render if the state object changes. Okay, state is similar to props. Okay, state is similar to props, but it is private and fully controlled by the component. Okay, state is similar to props, it is private and fully controlled by the component. Okay, then we can create state only in the class component. Okay, I have already told you that the difference between a functional component and class component is that the class component contains state properties. Okay, state object. Okay, in the class in the component. Okay, that is the main difference between functional component and class component. Okay, then what is the difference between props and state? Okay, props and state are looks like same. Okay, what is the difference? Okay, we have already learned about props. Okay, we have already learned about props in the previous video. Okay, and we got to know that props is also an object that holds information to control the behavior of the particular component. Okay, and sounds familiar to state indeed, but props and state are nowhere near to be same. Okay, they are near to be same but a little bit difference. Okay, let's see the what are the difference between props and state. Okay, props are immutable. Okay, means once the set, the props cannot be changed. Okay, if you create a props, okay, then you can't change. Okay, while state is observable object that is used to hold a data that may change over time. Okay, and to control the behavior after each change. Okay, that is the main difference. Okay, props are immutable means we can't change. Okay, but states are mutable. Okay, so that they are they use to hold data that may be changed over time and to control the behavior after each change. Okay, that is the main difference. Then next, state can only be used in class component while props doesn't have this limitation. Okay, I have already told you about that. Okay, states are only used in class component. Okay, whereas props are used in both class component as well as functional component. Okay, props doesn't have this limitation. Okay, then while props are set by the parent components, okay, state is generally updated by the event handlers. Okay, for a state, okay, for a state we need an event handlers, okay, so that we will update it. Okay, but whereas props are set by the parent component. Okay, that is the main difference between props and state. Okay, let's see. Then there are two ways to initialize state in React component. Okay, there are only two ways. Okay, where we initialize in React component. Okay, first one is directly inside a class. Okay, means without using constructor, and then second one is inside the constructor. Okay, we initialize state in React component by two ways. Okay, first one is direct inside a class, that means without constructor, without the use of constructor, and then second one is the inside the constructor. Okay, let's see the first, direct inside class. Okay, direct inside class. Okay, this is the syntax. Okay, class here C must be small. Okay, but see class student extend component. Okay, then we use here state. Okay, here is this is a class property. Okay, class student extend component, this is a class property. Okay, then we initialize here state. Okay, inside a class component, this is a class component. Okay, then inside this, okay, we use a name. Okay, then we provide a props, this dot props dot prop1. Okay, this will be, we will get these props with the help of attributes in the render method. Okay, then close. Okay, then we'll use a render method. Okay, this is the syntax, this is the syntax. Okay, so that this is the syntax for creating state inside a class. Okay, we use like this. Okay, name is to lucky. Okay, then props equal to this dot props dot prop1. Okay, we use like this. Okay, we use props to create an state. Okay, then next one, let's see the practical about this. Okay, then we will jump to next. Okay, so open your Visual Studio Code. Okay, go to your project directory, then shift plus right click. Okay, so that you will open your PowerShell, then start your server. Okay, npm start. Okay, so that we will see some so that we will see in the browser. Okay, this is open in the browser. Okay, then go to your project, then remove this part. Okay, all part. Okay, I have removed, then Control S. Okay, make this file mpt. Okay, okay, remove this part also, then save this file. Okay, we'll come here. Okay, I'll use here student, so here I use student. Okay, so that student. Okay, go to your student.js. Okay, then first imr. Okay, to import React. Okay, after that create a class capital STUDENT student for extends. Okay, extends component. Okay, component, then curly braces. Okay, open curly braces, then create a state. Okay, state equal to, okay, then curly braces. Okay, Then I will provide here name is to okay string, okay, that is ram, okay. Then comma, don't forget to give comma, okay. Save this, okay. Then after that, okay, after state, okay, render, okay. After that, okay, we will use here return, okay. Then parenthesis, okay. Then h1, okay, so that will hello, okay. Then save this file, okay. After that, okay, export default what student, okay. Semicolon here in this use that, okay. If you reload that, okay, you will get error, okay. Why error? Because I left here student, okay, self closing, okay, sorry, oh, 2 times. Then save this file, okay. Then go to your browser, then you will get here hello, okay. This is the simple example, okay, of system. So go to your student.js, okay. Then use here curly braces, okay. Then this dot what state, we create here state, okay, dot name attribute, okay. Okay, go to your browser, then you will get here hello ram, okay. This is the simple example of what, this is a simple example of state, okay. Then you can give share props also, okay, like PRO, like we have seen in the syntax, okay. So this dot ps props dot like role, let's see role, okay. Then give command, then save. So here we give here, we use here this dot props, okay, method, okay. So we give here role attributes, okay, role 101, let's see, error, we get here error, okay. Use in string, like you use string, okay. 101, save this file, okay. If you reload, okay, role, okay. Then control S, okay. Then add another line here, okay, control D, so we'll copy, okay. Here use role is to, okay, this dot prop1, okay. Then save this file, then go to your browser, then you will get here this dot prop1, okay, return. Oh sorry, we have to use here fragments, okay, to return multiple files, okay. But I'll give here and, okay, oh sorry, and then use expression like this dot state dot prop1, okay. Then save this file, okay. Then you will get, if you reload this, you will get this, okay. You can use multiple files like this also, okay. Then control D, okay, hello, let's replace this, okay, role is to prov1. okay, then okay, for that okay we will use here fragment. React dot fragment. Okay, then Ctrl X. okay, so that we will use here, then save this file. okay, then if you go to browser, then you will get here. okay, like this. Also you can use fragments okay to render multiple path, multiple files or multiple lines. okay, you can use like this. okay, this is the way we can directly access inside a class. okay, directly define state inside our class like this. okay, then we will go to your ppt to learn about the using construct inside the constructor. okay, this is the syntax. okay, class student extends component, then we'll use your constructor, then we'll use super props. okay, this super is a parent of this constructor. okay, then this dot state. okay, then name, then props. okay, like this. okay, this is the then rendering. okay, render method. okay, this is the way. okay, let's see the example of this inside the constructor, sets inside the constructor. okay, go to your visual. You can use like this also. okay, without fragments also we can use. okay, like using a div. okay, like this div. okay, then cut this part. okay, then paste this part. okay, then save this. okay, then you can also get the same result. okay, without using of fragments also. okay, let's see the example of constructor. okay, inside the constructor, go to your student.js file. okay, then remove this part. okay, only this part. okay, up to here. okay, class extends component. okay, then use constructor. okay, constructor. okay, then we'll use props here. okay, we'll give props. okay, from the render method. okay, props, then curly braces, then use super. okay, for a parent. okay, props, then semicolon. okay, then save. After that okay, use this dot state. okay, this dot state equal to then curly braces. okay, then give the name attribute. okay, like what I will provide here, lucky. okay, lucky, then comma. okay, don't forget to give comma. okay, if you want to add another attribute. okay, this dot state dot role. okay, save this file. okay, after that okay, use render. okay, render. oh sorry oh. Render curly braces, then return parenthesis, then give semicolon. okay, then what, add a line. okay, sorry, then use here what, div. okay, then as one. okay, hello comma semicolon. Okay, I semicolon, but semicolon. Okay, this dot state dot name. Okay, first I'll, if you, I have made lots of mistake here. Okay, role is not defined. Okay, go to your role. Okay, if you go to your browser, then it will load this. Okay, you will get a error. Okay, that is name is lucky, and then oh state error props, there must be props. Okay, sometimes I forgot. If you go to your browser, then you will get a hello lucky, hello comma lucky. Okay, you can add another line also here. Okay, control D, press control D. Okay, for the copying same line. Okay, then use here rule. Okay, then state dot, use here rule, then control S. Okay, let's see the browser. Okay, then you will get a hello lucky roll number 101. Okay, this is all about the state in ReactJS. Okay, when the good when the component class is created, okay, the constructor is the first, this constructor is the first method called. Okay, we call the first method, that is constructor. Okay, then it is a right place to add state so that it is automatically initialized. Okay, constructor is the first method that is called automatically. Okay, the class instance has already been created in a memory, so you can use this to set properties on it. Okay, so we have already, class instance has already created in the memory. Okay, so you can use this dot this dot state properties. Okay, on it. Okay, you can use this dot property. When we write a constructor, make sure to call up parent classes, that is a super. Okay, parent classes by super props. Okay, you can create with the help of constant or with arrow function. Okay, but be sure, okay, to call the parent class. Okay, parent class constructor by the super props. Okay, when you call super with props, okay, React will make props available across the component though these props. Okay, with these props. Okay, this is all about the props. This is all about the state in the ReactJS. Okay, with the help of this constructor, we can create like this. Okay, we have already seen about using inside the class. Okay, creating state inside the class. Okay, this is all about the state in React. Thank you for watching.